can and can't do. And then you'll be on kind of the clear liquid diet, what you're on now, until you follow up with them next week, Dr. Weiss. And his office is here too, so you won't have to go far. And we're all around, so if you need anything.
Do we need to set up the appointment with Dr. Weiss?
Yeah, just call him. The number's on there.
Uh-huh.
It's 232-5665.
Yeah. So we call him for the appointment.
Yeah, and he'll see you next week, probably next Thursday.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Now, do we need to meet with Dr. Lukatich, too?
I don't think so. Dr. Weiss and him are partners, basically. You know, he kind of is in charge over here. So and Dr. Weiss is the guy who's been managing you here. So I think you're fine to see Dr. Weiss.
Okay, so every day, as long as he's on the
Lovenox, he needs to get a PTINR.
And we just come over here.
Yeah, and they'll let you know. I don't know where the outpatient lab is, to be
Okay.
honest. So you'll have to ask somebody around here, and they can kind of point you in the right direction.
So I should say access then, huh?
Yeah, probably, if you want. Can they access it without that thing on it? I don't know I don't know.
Oh, no, I think we have to put it the way it is.
Okay, you can leave it then, the way it is.
And how long is this good for? How often should we re-access this or change this?
Well, and the dressing, how are they gonna manage the dressing and all of that?
I don't know. Well, he's got home health is coming in to see him.
Home health, they'll probably decide then. The date's on there and they can decide.
But, like, the
It's
actual
usually-
access, should we remove that today and put a new one in?
No,
The actual needle?
that should be fine.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
good for a while?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be
Is it-
fine.
yeah, we-
It's just the dressing that they change. No, those go for like months.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The needle goes?
Yeah, this
Oh,
part,
because in
yeah.
Colorado we changed it out like every week.
Okay, well, I don't know about that.
It might be because they were
this.
using it for chemo too.
No.
They might have changed it with every cycle.
Maybe something happens to it with the medication.
Yeah.
Because some of them can be pretty harsh, you know.
That would be my guess.
But this part here, this part that we're using, you know, ours is good, but, you know, if you have to change the other out, you just have to go by what they say.
Okay.
And again, I'm just recording so I'll remember all the instructions. But full liquids
Right.
until he's approved from
Right.
Dr. Weiss.
Yeah, he'll need to stay on the diet he's on until follow up.
So you can do the yogurt though.
Mhm.
That's okay.
Yep.
All right.
Would you say no, like, chocolate puddings? Like, no chocolate?
They write that no chocolate on the thing. I know that they say that. I don't know why,
Okay.
but that's what the diet people are kind of in charge of that. So
Okay.
I'm sure if it's like he has a
Let
burning
me check.
desire to
Let me
have
check. Let me
chocolate
flush this through
once,
first.
it's
As long
gonna
as,
kill him.
okay, that's what we were kind of
No,
wondering.
yeah, because I'd be done. Okay.
Yeah. And will this be on his discharge papers
Yeah.
about as if he can get out and go
Yeah.
for a drive or?
Yeah, I mean he can't drive,
No.
but he could definitely sit in a car and you guys can go see the sights of Pittsburgh.
So he can do,
Yeah.
that would be okay.
Yeah, I think that would be good for you guys to get out of here.
So a couple of hours at
Yeah.
a stretch would
Yeah.
be okay.
There's actually that Frank Lloyd Wright Falling Waters is really cool, and it's right
look
around
at
here.
this.
Oh.
It's like within an hour and a half away,
Oh.
and it'd be really pretty this time of year. And it's south. You'd have to get the directions online. We
We'll
totally,
go online. Okay.
yeah. That's
Frank
a really cool.
Floyd.
Frank Lloyd Wright. It's
Oh,
called Falling Waters.
Falling Water,
It's
yeah.
really really cool.
Oh,
And it'd
good.
be, yeah. And then the Andy Warhol Museum's kind of neat too. If you're into art, it's different, but he's like a Pittsburgh person. People go to that. And then I guess the Pirates are done. I think the Penguins are still playing. So you could check out a hockey game if you wanted. Just those kind of things.
So he doesn't, I mean, he can be around other people and not be concerned about, I mean,
Yeah.
okay, so all is good.
Yeah.
Just don't let him get too worn out.
Right,
Is that
right.
kind of the thing?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
just kind of use your. You guys seem like sounded mind people. So
Sure.
use your good judgment. And,
Okay.
okay.
Did you have something like, if any kind of exercise other than walking, just walking at first?
I just take it really easy, you know.
For like how long?
Well, at least until you see Dr. Weiss again. So like, I wouldn't lift anything over like 10 pounds. At least the next couple weeks, and probably for the next couple months. So.
Do you know, and maybe again we need, I don't know
What are
if,
you pointing that at me for?
about, well, actually it's just for the voice, but I don't know how to turn off the other, okay. Just pointing out the window. The main thing, he's concerned about maybe aspirating, is that the term?
Like heartburn or just in general?
Or just in general? They
Yeah.
say that's the major complication.
Yeah. So we just watch it, watch if you start having a lot of coughing or if you feel like a really short of breath, chest pain, that sort of thing. You'd be worried about a pneumonia, like an aspiration pneumonia. So fevers, chills, that kind of thing. We're keeping you on that Protonix. That will help kind of keep some of your stomach acid down, and that's exactly why you can't have much, these kind of full liquids. We're just kind of easing them into that.
Okay.
Now, will this aspiration, could that occur from here on out, or is this just
Yeah.
for like the next?
This is something, because, your stomach is now on your chest, so it's kind of the rest of your life type of thing.
Okay.
Hey, point the camera. So where is my stomach at?
It's up here. I was in your surgery, so I don't know exactly anatomically where yours is. I think they elongate it and attach it up higher, so it's here. It's in your chest.
But like coughing food up in my lungs or something? Is that death?
No, you just get sick. You get pneumonia,
Oh,
and then you go on antibiotics, and you just deal with it if it happens. I wouldn't sit around worrying about it all night or anything like that.
okay.
Now, so he prevents it by taking these protonics,
The protonics,
sitting up.
sitting up, and advancing your diet slowly.
Cool.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll get you out of here today, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.